Hi, I'm Jill Allison Bryan of Creative Oasis Coaching. Someone recently asked me, what's the difference between your Creative Oasis classes and retreats? And it's a great question, so I decided to create a couple of short videos and blog posts to help you better understand the differences and decide which one might be a good fit for you. And today, I'm going to share more about the classes I teach here in my own creative studio and at the Creative Arts Center of Dallas. And you can see a video that I made sharing more about my Creative Oasis retreats when you click below. And whereas my retreats provide a relaxing day, it's kind of filled with creative exploration and play and yummy food and drink and other unique experiences, it's kind of a one-day creative getaway, as one woman put it. My classes offer 6 weeks of continued gentle accountability, structure, inspiration, and motivation to focus in on your personal creative projects, passions, and pursuits. I help you find clarity around what you want to experience creatively, and then I help you come up with delightfully doable ways to make that happen now, rather than waiting for someday in the far off future when your kids are out of school, or when you retire, or when you get that job you want, or when you finalize your divorce, or when you lose that last 10 pounds, or get your home perfectly decluttered and organized, or whatever excuse you're currently using to stop yourself from living the creative life you crave right now. And no judgment if this is you, because believe me, there was a time in my life, there have been times in my life that I've used those same excuses and I've worked with hundreds of women over the last 10 years who have as well. So you are not alone. And if you're ready to stop waiting and to make a change sooner than later, there are two more opportunities for you to join me for in-person classes here in Dallas this fall. The first is my Living a Creative Life class that I'll be teaching here in my home. And I want to stop for a minute to make an important note of distinction too. You do not have to be an artist to take my classes and workshops. Living a wonderfully creative life is not limited to people who can paint and draw. I don't consider myself a visual artist, and yet I do consider that I live a wildly creative life. So this class is for you if you crave more creative joy in your life via any outlet that brings you joy: gardening, cooking, travel, entertaining, making music, going to see live music, or visiting museums, or pinching clay, or writing letters, creating handmade cards. There are a multitude of things. It could be any experience that energizes and delights you. So you have the opportunity to view your entire life as your creative canvas, and that's what I'm here to help you do. So during our time together, you'll learn and practice tools and techniques to strengthen your creative habits, to build your creative confidence, and embrace creativity in all aspects of your life. That's the way I like to look at life. So this class is limited to only 5 participants because I want to share very personalized experience for you. There are only 3 seats remaining for this next Living a Creative Life class, this next session, which starts October the 24th. So if you want to join us, please be sure to use the link below to save your spot. And you can find more information about that in the link below as well. Another option for you is I'm teaching at the Creative Arts Center, Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear, the New York Times bestseller by Elizabeth Gilbert. Each week we read another chapter, and you'll use prompts and exercises that I've designed to help you apply the Big Magic philosophy that Liz Gilbert shares directly to your own creative endeavors. You'll also enjoy personalized coaching from me, and you'll learn new ways to practice following your creative curiosity and pinpointing those small steps, small doable steps that will keep you moving forward on your own unique creative journey. Each week you'll also set intentions and share struggles and celebrate wins with your group. So I love sharing this class. This will be the 4th time that I've taught this class this fall. I have a session just finishing up right now that's been so much fun at the Creative Arts Center. And you need to save your seat for that class through the Creative Arts Center. You can either go online to their website or call them directly at 214-320-1275. Lastly, I want to share this option. If you have a group of 3 to 5 women and would like to experience either of these classes with your own private group, we can make that happen. Just drop me a line here and we can set up a time to chat about scheduling your own private Creative Oasis class with 3 to 5 women. I guess the last thing I want to say is if you're really ready to make some big changes and feel like you want to go kind of further, faster in your transformation, maybe one-on-one coaching is the best option for you. And I'm going to share another video next week, I think, about that and why that might be the option rather than a class for you. So you can always check out my current one-on-one packages on my website as well. That's it. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email or connect with me on my website or Facebook or Instagram. And thanks so much for watching. And as always, all the best from my Creative Oasis to yours.